12 SUVs that will actually lose value in 2026, based on real data and trends. When people buy an SUV, they usually think about comfort, space, and features. But one thing most buyers ignore is depreciation, and that's where the real financial hit comes in. Some SUVs don't just lose value, they bleed money faster than you expect. In fact, certain models are projected to take massive resale hits going into 2026 due to reliability concerns, oversupply, outdated tech, or simply changing market demand. So in this video, we're breaking down 12 SUVs that are most likely to lose serious value in 2026 based on real depreciation patterns, ownership costs, and industry trends. Let's get into it. 1. Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Jeep Grand Cherokee has always been popular, but popularity doesn't always mean strong resale value. One of the biggest problems is inconsistent reliability. Owners frequently report electrical issues, transmission problems, and expensive repairs. On top of that, Jeep tends to flood the market with multiple trims, which weakens resale demand. When buyers have too many options, used values drop faster. Add rising fuel costs and mediocre fuel economy, and you get an SUV that simply doesn't hold value well over time. 2. Nissan Pathfinder. The Nissan Pathfinder has improved in design, but its reputation hasn't fully recovered. Older models had major transmission issues, and that history still affects resale confidence today. Even though newer versions are better, the market doesn't forget quickly. Buyers remain cautious, which leads to lower resale demand and faster depreciation. Also, compared to competitors, it lacks standout features, and in today's market, average doesn't hold value. 3. Chevrolet Blazer. The modern Chevrolet Blazer looks sporty, but it struggles in long-term value. Why? Because it sits in an awkward position. It's not as practical as larger SUVs and not as efficient as smaller crossovers. This identity confusion hurts resale. Additionally, interior quality and long-term reliability concerns make buyers hesitant in the used market. Once demand drops, depreciation accelerates. 4. Ford Explorer. The Ford Explorer is one of the most recognizable SUVs, but it's also one of the fastest depreciating. A major reason is fleet usage. Many Explorers are sold to rental companies and government fleets. When those vehicles hit the used market, supply increases dramatically. More supply means lower prices. On top of that, recurring issues with transmissions and electronics reduce long-term buyer confidence. 5. Volkswagen Atlas. The Volkswagen Atlas offers space and comfort, but it doesn't retain value well. Volkswagen vehicles often face higher maintenance costs, and that scares away second-hand buyers. Additionally, reliability scores for the Atlas are average at best. When buyers compare it to Japanese competitors, it often loses out. That leads to lower resale demand and faster value loss. 6. Land Rover Discovery Sport. Luxury SUVs are supposed to hold value, but this one struggles. The Land Rover Discovery Sport suffers from poor reliability ratings and extremely high repair costs. Even though it looks premium, ownership can become expensive quickly. In the used market, buyers know this, and they avoid it. That results in steep depreciation curves year after year. 7. Dodge Durango. The Dodge Durango has strong performance, especially with V8 engines, but that doesn't save it from depreciation. Fuel economy is a major issue, especially as fuel prices fluctuate. Also, the platform is aging. Compared to newer SUVs with modern tech and efficiency, the Durango feels outdated. As the market shifts toward hybrid and efficient vehicles, demand for fuel-heavy SUVs declines, taking resale value down with it. 8. Infiniti QX60. The Infiniti QX60 is comfortable and stylish, but it struggles in resale value due to brand perception. Infiniti as a brand has been losing market share, and that affects confidence in long-term ownership. Buyers often prefer Lexus or Acura in this segment, which leaves Infiniti models with weaker demand in the used market. Lower demand, faster depreciation. 9. GMC Acadia. The GMC Acadia is another SUV that faces strong depreciation pressure. It competes in a crowded segment, and it doesn't stand out enough in reliability or innovation. Additionally, GM vehicles tend to depreciate faster than some competitors due to perceived long-term durability concerns. When buyers have better alternatives, resale value drops quickly. 10. Hyundai Santa Fe, gas models. Hyundai has improved massively over the years, but certain models still depreciate faster than expected. The Santa Fe, especially gas-only versions, is starting to feel pressure from hybrid and electric alternatives. As fuel efficiency becomes more important, traditional gas SUVs lose appeal. Even though it's reliable, market trends are shifting, and that shift affects resale value. 11. Kia Sorento, lower trims. The Kia Sorento is a strong value SUV when new, but that's exactly why it depreciates faster. Lower trims are widely available, which increases supply in the used market. Also, buyers looking at used Sorentos often prefer higher trims, leaving base models with weaker resale demand. That imbalance pushes prices down over time. 12. Toyota BZ4X. This one might surprise you. Toyota is known for reliability, but the BZ4X faces a different challenge: EV uncertainty. Early electric vehicles tend to depreciate faster due to rapid technology improvements, battery concerns, changing incentives, and policies. As newer EVs enter the market with better range and features, older ones lose value quickly. Even though it carries the Toyota name, the BZ4X is still vulnerable to these industry-wide trends. Final thoughts. Depreciation isn't always about whether a vehicle is good or bad. It's about market demand, reliability perception, cost of ownership, fuel efficiency, and future trends. Some of these SUVs are actually great to drive, but that doesn't mean they're great investments. If you're planning to buy an SUV in 2026, thinking about resale value up front can save you thousands later. Now here's the real question. Would you rather drive something flashy that loses value fast, or something smarter that holds its worth over time? Let me know in the comments. And if you want the opposite list, SUVs that actually gain value or hold it insanely well, just say the word.